Hi friends, thanks so much for being here. In this video, I'm going to show you all the items that I bought at Universal Orlando. It's time for a haul. So in November, I went to Universal Orlando with my YouTube friends, Ali from Magical Ali and Tabby from Gryffindor Bookworm, and then also Ali's husband, Chris, who is also her cameraman, and then of course my partner, and we went there for 5 days. It was a blast, and I also did a lot of shopping. This haul is mostly Wizarding World merchandise, but also other fandoms or things that I just really wanted to remember, like special rights. I have 3 bags in total, and then we also went to Disney. Let's just say that when I wanted to fly back, I had to buy a special label that said very heavy on my suitcase. So yeah, you can kind of imagine that I went crazy. The flight attendant even said to me, "You are good for our economy." I mean, when people say that to you, when you just went to Universal and Disney, you know that you bought a lot of stuff. The Disney haul video is coming up as well, but for today we're going to focus on Universal. So let's start with the first bag, which is very heavy. So this first item isn't really an item, but I do really want to show it to you guys. It's a lanyard that I already had in my collection, and it holds my ticket to the Wizarding World. I'm going to hang on to this for the rest of my life. It's a 4-day park-to-park ticket. And then on this side, it's the key card for the hotel, so for the Sapphire Falls Resort. And Ali and Tabby actually picked this up for me because they got there a little bit sooner than us. And apparently you could choose a theme, and of course they chose the Wizarding World. If my apartment ever burns down, this is one of the things that I will rescue. We're going to start with the edibles. So this is something I bought at the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. We had dinner there one night, and they have like a lot of popcorn, chocolates, candy, and this just sounded really interesting. It's not something we have in the Netherlands, or at least you have to look really hard for it. It's Emporium Drizzle, and it's caramel popcorn with chocolate drizzle. So here it says cocoa processed with potassium carbonate. What happens is, and we tried this because Chris made us try Hershey's, which is a chocolate bar made in the US. When you take a bite, it's okay-ish, but then when you swallow it, it tastes like vomit. Not exaggerating. It really does taste like vomits. For us Europeans, at least. Well, I like this popcorn. Not entirely sure, but I bought it, so we're gonna find out. Everything else that I bought that is edible, I bought at Honeyduke's. Of course, I mean, that shop is fantastic. Again, at this point, I didn't know about the chocolates, so I spent like $140, I want to say, at Honeyduke's for stuff that I am not going to eat. But let's still take a look at the stuff that I bought. I bought not 1, but 2 bowls of sherbet lemons. So these are actually $25 a piece because they come in this cute little plastic bowl with a nice lid, and you have the Honeyduke's logo. So I'm definitely going to hang on to these. You could buy 2 for the price of 1. Looking back at it, I now realize why they did that. I just thought I had a good deal. It was the dates. There was just 2 days left before the expiration dates. So that sucked, because once we got home, these tasted so bad. Like there was no flavor to them. So not chocolate, but I still can't eat it. I also bought this chocolate cauldron. I just really like the presentation of this. It's just a big chocolate cauldron with some marshmallow on top, which is green, and I love the sticker. This was $11. Pretty sure it's the wrong chocolate, but let me just like have a taste of the topping. So this is marshmallow. I mean, we're good so far. So how about like the brown chocolate? Let me just, I found a little piece. Don't know. I'm not feeling like the strong vomit flavor that I had when I tried the Hershey's. Maybe this is actually okay. That would be fantastic. Okay, let me just put this back. Of course, I also bought some chocolate frogs. So for this one, I got Daisy Dodderidge. Daisy Dodderidge built the Leaky Cauldron, a pub which serves as a gateway between the Muggle world and Diagon Alley. Wizards and witches of her day loved her generosity and the welcoming atmosphere of her pub. And then I also bought this one. So this is actually $30. It comes in a tin that you can keep, and it has 4 cards from the 4 founders of Hogwarts. So that's pretty cool. Look at that. Nice and shiny. And then inside is a chocolate frog with a broken leg. We have got the founders, and then we also got Albus Dumbledore. And I actually had some of these already. So Helga Hufflepuff was one that I already had in my collection. Salazar Slytherin. This is a new one for me. Rowena Ravenclaw. That's also a double. Godric Gryffindor. I think I also have that one. I was just missing Salazar Slytherin and then Albus Dumbledore. So worth it though, because I really wanted all of them. And I love that they come in this collectible tin. I also bought Tongue Burner's Tooth Splintering Strong Mints. Let's see if they look special or not. No, they're just ordinary white mints. Ooh. They smell really strong. I've never seen these before, and you can always use mints, so that's why I wanted to buy it. Also, another kind of collectible tin. And the last edible item that I bought is a love potion. So this actually came with a tassel, but because I had so much stuff in my suitcase, the tassel just didn't survive. So it says a love potion, liquid sweets, and the ingredients are something with syrup, rose water, honey. So really, really sweet. And then because I was so disappointed about all the chocolate items that I bought and the fact that I probably couldn't eat them, I ordered some more. So I actually ordered these when I was leaving Universal, and they were standing in front of my door when I got back. So this is from the Wizarding World UK. I feel like I should get something for this, for spending so much money at Universal. I bought peppermint toads because I really, really want to try these. So this is dark chocolate mint toads. Nothing is added. It is Rainforest Alliance certified. Then I got fudge flies because I always wanted to try these. These are fudge flavor milk chocolate flies. These were £5, so that's about $7. And these were also $7. What else did I get? Let me see. Oh, right. The exploding bonbons. Always want to try these. So these are white chocolate with an orange and pineapple flavored truffle center and popping candy. Very excited for these. And these are £8, so that's around $10. And I bought another 2 chocolate frogs. So one of them is in my kitchen because I already ate half of it. It was so good. So that one had Hengist of Woodcraft. Hengist of Woodcraft. I'm looking at a picture of it now. And he is the founder of Hogsmeade Village. And let's see what this one is. Hopefully this is a different one. Oh, I don't have this. That's nice. So I got Artemisia Lovekin. In 1798, Artemisia Lovekin was the first witch to become minister for magic. I bought way too many sweets. It's insane. Now let's move on to bag number 2. I'm just going to take something. Oh, I know what this is. So this is something I have always wanted. It's a bendable and posable bow charcoal. So this is actually a Noble Collection item, and I paid $15 for this. You can just pose him any way you want, which is pretty cool. And I just think it looks really good. Plus I didn't have a bow charcoal. So yeah, that's really, really nice. Always wanted one of these. Hello. Hello. Oh, right. This next one is one of the shirts that I saw that I just had to buy. I am absolutely in love with this. Just the print itself, the colors. I love kind of the retro style. It says explore mystical Diagon Alley, and I just wanted something to remember me of Diagon Alley. And this is such like an iconic viewpoint, and the dragon is breathing fire. So this is a size medium, and I bought this for $27, which isn't that bad for a t-shirt. And I believe this was also their new collection, and they also had a t-shirt for Hogsmeade. Welcome to Hogsmeade Village. Speaking of t-shirts, and this is not a Wizarding World item, but we also got my partner a t-shirt, and he happens to be a big fan of The Office. So we got him a The Office t-shirt. I understand nothing. And then you've got Pam over here and two other characters that I don't really know. But yeah, this is his Office t-shirt. This next item is a gift from my boyfriend to me. So I saw this, I really wanted this, and he bought it for me. It's a little barn owl. I just thought it looked so cute with his little feet and the flapping wings, his tail feathers at the back. It's just so fluffy and I just love it. Probably already a lot of people touch this, so I'm not sure if I should wash it before I use it, like in my room. Really cute plushie. I think this one was around $16. Talking about plushies, I adopted a pygmy puff. So she is called Nova, and I bought Nova for $20. And if you want to see how that went, because there's like a naming ceremony at Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, you can check out my video about my first trip to Universal. I will leave that video up in the info cards. Honestly, I wanted a purple one because I feel like purple is just a better color for pygmy puffs, but they were out of purple. So I decided to go with pink. I also really like the pink one. I'm getting used to it, by the way. And I just love the little face and the sound it makes. Oh, the little feet at the bottom. It's so freaking cute. So yeah, that's my pygmy puff. Next up is this beautiful big candle, the Green Planet scented candle. So I really wanted something to remind me of E.T. and then my partner said that E.T. was actually his favorite ride. When we bought the Office t-shirt for him, we also bought this candle, and it is actually a green candle to resemble a green planet, and it smells exactly like the E.T. ride. So people actually made comments about the smell because somehow it was lost when they were renovating a part of the ride or something, and then people complained about losing the smell. It's that type of smell. It's that good. And this candle was $20. I also bought a pin, and this was $8. This is something to remind me of Hagrid's motorbike adventure. I considered buying the t-shirt, but then I thought, why not buy the pin? And I love that everything that happens on the ride is also on this pin. So we've got a Blast and its Scroots, Fluffy, a unicorn, a centaur, pixies, and then of course Hagrid on his motorbike. So you know the funny thing about this haul? I told myself not to buy a lot of stuff because I already have a lot of stuff. Plus I was traveling with one suitcase and then like a smaller carry-on suitcase, and there wasn't that much room left. So don't buy a lot of items. And when I look at all this stuff, and this is like half because I also bought stuff at Disney. Oh man, I do not have self-control when it comes to theme parks. Just take my money. You can take it. So for my last and also my favorite item that I got on this trip. Okay, this item needs a little bit of introduction because I didn't buy this. This was actually a Christmas present from Ali and Chris. They got me a freaking Loungefly bag. Are you kidding me? I still don't have words for how beautiful this bag is and this gift and the fact that they bought it for me. Before I give you a close-up of this beautiful, gorgeous, amazing bag, let me just tell you how it went down. It was, I think, our final night or one of the last nights that we were there together. We were going to the exit and there was like this big store at the end, and we were actually looking at 3 bags. So there was the Howler bag, another one that had Hogwarts on it, and then this one that has Diagon Alley. And we were standing there and Chris was standing behind us and Allie was standing there as well, and she was looking at the Howler bag and she was like, oh, I think I should get it. It looks so good. And then they open it up and it has the cute letter inside of it. So I said, I like it, but I can see myself like walking around with this because this looks amazing. It's a beautiful color. I love the stitching and it's also still like normal. I could easily wear this to work without anyone noticing that it's Diagon Alley. It could also be just like a street in London or something. So Chris asked me, so Leanda, which one do you like? What's your favorite? And I just thought he was asking that because he was just curious. Allie went, yeah, I like the Howler. And then I said, I like this one. And then coincidentally, Tabby said, well, I like the other one that has Hogwarts on there. So we were like, oh, that's funny. We all like different bags. Hee hee hee. So then Tabby and I were just like little kids. So we just ran along and we went to like play with broomsticks and just look at merchandise and then just walked around a bit. And then Allie and Chris were just taking a very long time with the bag. So we thought she was just really like in doubt. So then at the end, she didn't buy anything and we went outside, and then Chris says, oh, let me just run inside real quick. I just have to get us a drink. So then he came back and he has 3 bags with him. So still, I'm not suspicious. I'm just like, oh, you've got the best boyfriend ever. I bet he bought you 3, like all 3 bags because he's just amazing like that. He saw you loved them and he bought them all for you. All this time I was thinking he bought 3 bags for Allie. He's such a sweetheart. And then we were sitting down at the restaurant and then he goes, here, Leanda, can you take this one? Look inside. And still I'm like thinking, oh, I'm gonna see what he got Allie. So I look inside and say, oh, you bought the bag. Oh my gosh, Allie, you're so lucky. You got the bag. Did you get all 3 of them? And then they were still looking at me and they said, it's your early Christmas presents. And I'm like, excuse you? What? It's for me. And then it finally hit me. Like I finally understood it was for me. So then of course Tabby also got a bag and Allie and Chris got the Howler bag. But oh my gosh, you guys, I'm still like, I still can't believe that you got me this. This is, again, amazing. I'm so happy with this bag, like beyond words. It's not even the bag, it's the gesture and the fact that they understand me. It's just so heartwarming. I love them. I love them. I love them more than this bag, but still. The bag. So the tag is still on here. This bag actually comes in at $82. But I mean, it's Loungefly, so I feel like it's worth it, but still, it's pricey. So we've got the beautiful stitching at the front. We can see Gringotts Bank, Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Then at the back, it says Harry Potter Loungefly. We've got some stars and some clouds. When you look inside the bag, you can see broomsticks, hats, cauldrons, owls. There's a long strap inside, so you can also wear it around your shoulder. Another compartment at the front, and then a zipper in the middle, and another zipper on the inside where you can maybe put your phone or valuables. So there's a lot of room in this bag. If I have to pick a favorite of this haul, this is definitely my favorite. So yes, I saved the best for last. So let me know in the comments what was your favorite item of this Universal Orlando haul. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and let's stay in touch.